What is going on, people? Helicopters here, or Davion, bringing you guys another episode of Fuck One, Marry One, Kill One. As you guys requested, I brought the postman back for another episode. You want to say what's up?
What's up, everyone?
Alright, so we're going to go right into this one. Now, I know you guys said you wanted to do ones that were a little bit more weird, or a little bit, they had a little bit easier than just 3 women to choose from and stuff like that. It makes it more awkward, I guess, and that makes it more enjoyable. So, I'm going to start off with a weird one. This one is, let's see, Yoda, Darth Vader, and Chewbacca. Why do I keep saying Darth Vader? Like there's V-A-D-A.
I have
don't
no
know why
idea.
I said that shit. Darth Vader and Chewbacca. So, first off, I'm going to say you're going to go ahead and fuck Chewbacca. I'm going to kill Darth Vader, and I'm going to marry Yoda because, Yoda's the fucking man. So, What do you say about that, Chris?
Let me think. I was trying to I have to kill Darth Vader, just because he seems like he'd have some domestic disputes.
But that also brings you to a weird point where you're like, do I have to fuck Chewbacca? Because there's a lot of hair in that situation.
Yeah, a lot of hair involved. I'd still fuck Chewbacca, and then because they're sort of like apes, so I guess it'd sort of be like doing it with like an extremely hairy woman, and then Yoda. I guess I'd marry Yoda, because...
Also, you would have to imagine, out of those two, if you did have to fuck Yoda, that weird little green person and the weird noises and shit, they probably... Nah, I'm good. No,
really?
Thank you.
You really do that? You really just throw Yoda out like that?
I'm just saying, that would be weird as fuck. It's already weird that we're even bringing it up in the first place, but still. Anyways, the next one, we got Rosie O'Donnell, Carly Rae Jepsen, and Scarlett Johansson. Now, I know one of you guys down in the comment section said make sure you go through, you check out, and find out who these people are before you do this, so that way you can make an accurate choice, So, I went through and I looked up Carly Rae Jepsen. I found out she's the one that sings that fucking Call Me Maybe song that makes me want to pull my hair out every time I hear the shit. So, without a doubt, I am going to go ahead and say kill Carly Rae Jepsen. I'm going to fuck Rosie O'Donnell. I'm going to marry Scarlett Johansson. Now, the reason why I'm choosing to fuck Rosie O'Donnell is because, between her and Scarlett Johansson, you got to think about the fact that if you're going to marry somebody, you're going to be having sex with them on and off for the rest of your life. And I would rather just have, Scarlett Johansson, that's a hot trophy wife, rather than dealing with Rosie O'Donnell on a daily basis. I would just kill myself.
That one is kind of hard. Carly Rae Jepsen, Scarlett Johansson, Rosie O'Donnell. Like I said, I kill Rosie O'Donnell because I don't like her and she's a bitch. So
no arguments there.
Yeah, and then Scarlett Johansson, I definitely marry. Come home to that every night. And then Carly Rae Jepsen, that'd just be a one night thing, and then I'd get over it, be done with it.
And we're not calling her, maybe?
Nah, we're not calling that at all.
Alright, so next up we got Katrina Bowden. If you guys don't know who she is, she's the hot chick from Sex Drive. And let's see, Kate Upton and Megan Fox. I gotta be honest with you guys, whoever put Katrina Bowden in here with these other two, that's just not fair. Like, she's not anywhere near the level of these other two chicks as far as it goes to looks and shit like that. But I'm going to have to say I'm going to kill Katrina Bowden. I'm going to fuck Megan Fox and marry Kate Upton. And the reason for that is I feel like Megan Fox, that'll probably be a hot little session right there, man. She seems kind of dark, like she'd probably be into some freaky stuff. So that might be a fun one. At least that's my choice. What do you say?
This is a hard one. Like Katrina Bowden, Carly Rae, Katrina Bowden, Kate Upton, and Megan Fox. Okay.
Right.
Katrina Bowden, she's hot, no, but you can go out in town and find something like that looks just like that. Only thing is, she's a celebrity, so right off the bat, I'd kill her. Kate Upton, I'd definitely marry, show that off, come home to that every night, and then Megan Fox would be just like a one-night thing, because, like I said, doesn't look like she isn't the relationship type, in my opinion, so, yeah.
True. Now, I gotta be honest with you guys. We were recording this a few minutes ago, and the recorder messed up, so we're doing it again. But the first time we went through it, Postman said that another reason why he wouldn't choose Megan Fox is because she just looks like she has a really bad attitude. Like, she just looks like a bitch when you're just looking at her. And I have to tell you guys, if you don't know, that people started a rumor about 4 or 5 years ago about Megan Fox that she had toe thumbs, which basically means that your thumbs look like big toes. And it was like a big thing all over the internet. People were making fun of her for it and stuff like that. So maybe that might possibly be the reason. I'm not trying to justify her behavior, but I'm just saying that might be, that might be the background on it, why she acts that way. So, as you guys know, the Shore was started from Jersey Shore, so I think it's only right that we get the girls from the Jersey Shore onto this. So the next one we have is Snooki, JWoww, and Sammy. So, first off, without question, I know Postman is not going to be happy about this, but I'm going to say I'm killing Snooki. I do not find her attractive. I'm going to say I'm going to fuck JWoww, because that seems like a hot little session. And Sammy, I'm going to marry that because she seems sweet. She does have a little bit of craziness in her, but she seems sweet. So I'm going to say I'm going to marry Sammy. What about you?
Like I said, like I was saying in our last session, Snooki is she's become very, very attractive ever since she has, I guess, somehow she got a makeover or something she did. I don't know if I honestly don't know what happened. Like she went to a miracle worker or something, and she actually looks pretty hot now. So I'd marry that because she seems like the type with low self-esteem. So that kind of causes her to be more faithful. In my opinion, that's what I think. And then JWoww, she's the party girl. She's the type of girl you pick up at a club for one night. So I definitely just fuck her. And then Sammy, like you said, she's crazy. Don't want to wake up with a knife in my back. So I definitely just kill Sammy.
Gotcha. Alright, now for the last one before we finish up, let's make it one last awkward one for you guys so you can check this out. So, we are going to do Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, or Kim Jong-un. So, first off, I'm going to have to say we're going to kill Kim Jong-un. That goes without question. And that's only before he kills us. So, that's the best way to go with that one. I'm going to say marry Hillary Clinton, and I'm just going to fuck Barack Obama.
I honestly forgot what I had said last time. So, this is just going to have to be completely off the top. So, Kim Jong-un, I don't, definitely not going to be... I mean, even if we did have sex, I probably wouldn't be feeling anything, so... so that's completely out the window, 100% kill him.
Might be another reason for that bad attitude. That might be it. Is that,
yeah.
He's just not packing anything. Got to make up for it in other ways.
Yeah, and then Barack Obama, I guess I'd marry him because, I mean, look at all that power you're getting, along with, you get to fly everywhere with them, you get to... Pretty much, you're sort of like the vice president, but you're not as official. And then Hillary Clinton, one night stand all the way. I wouldn't be anything more serious than that. I may call her, we may go out to dinner, but I mean, as far as just tapping that and leaving, that'd probably be
all right, good choice. At least in my opinion, I think that's a good choice. Let us know what you guys think down in the comment section, who you guys would have chosen. Also, make sure you guys put some more down for next week. If you want Postman to come back again for another episode of Fuck One, Marry One, Kill One, please make sure you guys let us know down in the comment section. Or we can mix it up, bring Postman back every now and again, and keep bringing in, new people to keep it fresh for you guys. It's your choice, so, let us know. He got some pretty good reviews last time, so let us know what you guys think. And we're going to get out here and let you enjoy your Wednesday. We're out. Peace.
Kaboom.